Welcome back to my Slow Sim Dynasty with the Oklahoma Sooners here on College Football 25. Now I will add the screen you are currently seeing is what I saw for several days trying to get back into this dynasty, but fortunately we are no longer locked out of it and we can pick up right where we left off. I was afraid we were going to have to restart, but we get to keep that 41-10 win over Temple. And now we can get ready for our next game, which is against the 0-1 Houston Cougars, who are led by an 83 overall quarterback in Donovan Smith. At running back is an 80 overall in Parker Jenkins. Over at wide receiver, they have an 81 and Joseph Manjack IV, a 76 overall in Stephon Johnson. At tight ends, a 76 overall as well. Left tackle will be a 75. Left guard is going to be an 84. Center is a 76. Right guard is a 76. And right tackle will be a 75. Now for their defense, it will be a 79 overall left end. At right end's also going to be a 79 overall. Defensive tackle, let's just round it out. Another 79 overall there. Outside linebacker, a 78 overall. Middle linebacker, a 77. Right outside linebacker, a 78. At corner, they have an 81 overall in JD Rhyme. I'm probably saying your name wrong. And a 78 overall. At free safety is an 82 in AJ Halsey. And then at strong safety is an 80 overall in Brian Massey. In the last episode, we officially kicked off the Jackson Arnold era, and he had a pretty solid debut, throwing for 338 yards and 3 touchdowns and running in for another 2 scores, accounting for 5 touchdowns on the day. It is now time to get into our first game of the episode. Let's see how the defense does today as they get the ball to start at their own 25-yard line. They're going to send their tight end in motion. Lined up in his shotgun set, it'll be a play fake to the running back going downfield. On the very first play, they were already into Sooner territory. Alright, not the start I had in mind, as they are going to run a no-huddle offense today. They'll come out in a shotgun set from the Sooners' 49-yard line, if I did not already say that. He'll take the snap. This time it will be a handoff to the running back to the outside, and he's going to get a solid gain and set up 2nd and inches, and they're just going to go right back to the line. Another shotgun set from the Sooners' 39-yard line this time. He'll take the snap, another handoff to the running back, and he gets right by a defender for the first down. Already at the Sooners' 34, he comes back in a pistol set this time. He'll take the snap, it's a handoff to the back again to the outside, has plenty of room, and will finally get brought down following a 7-yard carry that time, setting up a 2nd and 3. Houston comes back in a shotgun set again. Now the Sooners' 27, he'll drop back to pass. He's going to fire this over the middle and find his man for the first down, now inside the red zone, marked down to the 19-yard line. This is not a good start for the Oklahoma defense. A shotgun set again, another handoff to the running back to the outside, and he'll get met and brought down for a short gain. Thankfully, we slowed them down for at least a play. Now on 2nd and 8, he'll drop back, go over the middle, and that's going to fall incomplete in and out of the hands of his receiver. Definitely took a shot that time, though. Now for a 3rd down. Can we hold him to a field goal try? He's going to the outside, has a man wide open for the first down, setting up a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Not good coverage that time. They're going to come out in shotgun again. He's going to send a receiver in motion this time, and it'll be a fake and then a handoff to the running back, but he'll be met in the backfield by Billy Bowman, and Ethan Downs brought down at the 11 to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now he'll come out in a shotgun set again. I believe that's all they've ran so far. He'll take the snap, it goes to the running back to the outside. He meets Bowman and is brought down to the 7 this time, setting up yet another 3rd down. Can we please get them off the field this time? The stadium pulse is up high. Out of a shotgun set, he'll drop back to pass. He's going over the middle, a man wide open, but he will not get into the end zone. 4th and goal from the 1, and they should settle for a field goal here. This will be about a 28-yard attempt, or maybe an 18-yard attempt. I can do math. They fake it, and they do not get it. So we take over turnover on downs inside the 1-yard line. I am not a big fan of this starting field position from just inside the 1 out of a shotgun set. Handoff to Gavin Sawchuk to the outside, and do they rule it? He got out of the end zone. Thankfully, they do. So a 2nd and 10 from the same exact spot. Jackson Arnold back in a shotgun set again. Sawchuk is still in at running back. And we go right back to him, to the outside. Please get out of the end zone. He breaks that tackle and steps out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Why are we risking this so much? Just run it up the middle. Now a 3rd and 10 to avoid the 3 now. I guess that gained about a ½ yard. Arnold will drop back to pass. Now going over the middle, and he finds Deion Burks for the first down. All right, we get some breathing room on offense this time. Arnold back in shotgun again. Sawchuk is still the running back, and that's where we go with it. He's going to bounce this to the outside, has a lot of room to run, gets to the sideline, and he's down the sideline into Houston territory all the way down to the 46-yard line, and we're apparently going to run a no-huddle offense right here. So Arnold will line up in shotgun, trying to get everybody set. The center is the last one there. He'll take the snap. It's a fake to Sawchuk, and now Arnold going over the middle. He finds his man. That's Deion Burks for the first down all the way down to the 18-yard line. Now Houston got really far downfield and then stalled. Hopefully that is not what we do. Another no-huddle set here. And Sawchuk seems to be frozen in place, but now Arnold finally changes the play. He'll come out in a shotgun set. Sawchuk is heavily breathing, but Arnold will look to pass. He's going to throw this to the outside. That's a quick throw to Deion Burks and sets up a 2nd and 3. Now he'll come out in shotgun. I don't even know who that is checked in at running back. That is not any of the running backs I know off the top of my head. It's a handoff to 17, and he's brought down to bring up a 3rd and 5. Who in the hell is 17? That is Justin Beebe, a backup running back. Okay, so on 3rd and 5, back in a shotgun set again. Arnold will take the snap. It's a fake to Sawchuk. Rolls to the outside, needs to get rid of it. Arnold's going to try to take off and get brought down shy of the marker, bringing up a 4th and 3. So out comes kicker Tyler Keltner, whose name I forgot in the last episode. Not going to do that again. For about a 28-yard try, the kick is away, and it is good. On the following possession for Houston, it's a 3rd and 6 in Sooners territory. He'll look to pass. He's going deep over the middle, finds his man who holds on through the contact. That sets them up 1st and 10 at the Oklahoma 25-yard line. They're going to come out this time in a pistol set. Never mind, it's going to be a shotgun. He changed the play. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to the running back to the outside, who'll get met and brought down for just a 3-yard carry. That sets up a 2nd and 7. Now he comes out in a shotgun set one more time. From the 22-yard line of Oklahoma. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw to the outside. He finds his man, and he is down inside the 10. Last time the defense made a really good stand. Can we do it again? 1st and goal. Back in shotgun again. He will finally take the snap and look to go downfield. He's throwing over the middle, finds his running back into the end zone. Touchdown Houston, and they will take the lead. But we respond pretty well in simulation. I was trying to simulate a bit of the drive, but I will take a 48-yard touchdown from Jackson Arnold to Andrell Anthony, and just like that, we will take the lead right back. The defense would then force a punt in simulation, so we would get the ball back and have driven all the way down to the Houston 23. For a 1st and 10, that's going to be Sawchuk for just a 1-yard carry. We'll come back out in shotgun again. Sawchuk will remain in the backfield. Arnold hopefully looking to go downfield on this play. We'll see, though. He's going to send Sawchuk in motion, so now he is the only one in the backfield. He'll drop back and look to pass, going deep downfield into the end zone, and that is going to be Andrell Anthony for his 2nd touchdown today. However, the Cougars are looking to respond now, and that's going to be a false start as we jump in just to see that. That's going to make it a 3rd and 9 instead of a 3rd and 4 for Houston, so we'll see what they do here. It will be a shotgun set. I don't really think I need to say that every time, but it's just programmed into me at this point. He will take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to be under pressure, gets away from the sack from Canick. Can he get away from the next sack? No, he won't. Brought down by number 0 on defense, which is David Stone, the true freshman. On the Sooners' next drive, it's a 3rd and 10 from the Houston 29-yard line. Arnold out of shotgun will run the play fake. Now going deep downfield, and that one's going to be deflected away. Tried to find Andrell Anthony again, but instead Keltner will come on for about a 46-yard field goal to try to make it 20-7 here late in the 2nd quarter. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be no good. The Cougars, looking to take advantage of that missed field goal, have driven down to the Sooners' 27-yard line for a 3rd and 3. He's going to send the man in motion. Fake it to him. Now it's a handoff to the running back, but he won't get anywhere near the marker. That will take us down to the 2-minute warning. Or did they burn a timeout before we actually hit the 2-minute mark? Apparently they did. With 2:02, they wanted to kick a field goal. Apparently we're going to get the 2-minute warning following the kickoff most likely, but this kick is away, and this one will be good, making it 17-10. Let's see if Jackson Arnold can lead a 2-minute drill. On the first play, it's a quick throw that'll be caught by Farouk, and that's going to result in a gain of about 8 yards. That sets up a 2nd and 2. Now he comes out with a 5-wide set. Arnold is the only one in the backfield. Another quick throw, another quick catch. This one by Jake Roberts, our tight end. He fights his way all the way down to the 44. Now it'll be another shotgun set. I believe that's Gavin Sawchuk in the backfield with Jackson Arnold. We'll see where we go on this play, though. He will take the snap and look to go downfield again. A man open on the outside will be caught by Deion Burks all the way to the Houston 42. So far, we're running this pretty efficiently. Arnold back in a shotgun set again. I believe Sawchuk is still the running back. He will drop back, and he's going to go over the middle, and he finds Deion Burks for another first down for Oklahoma. Now down to the 28-yard line. A shotgun set one more time. Sawchuk out of the backfield. He's going to throw this deep on the outside to an open man, and Jaleel Farouk will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The next time we jump into the game, there is under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The score is still 24-10, but Arnold going down the sideline will miss his man to set up a 2nd and 10. Now he comes out in a shotgun set again. Sawchuk is still in the backfield. Really has been kind of a defensive battle most of this quarter. That'll be a play fake and an interception right to a defensive player over the middle, and they will take over at the 23. Like I said, a defensive battle. We would end up getting the ball back here at the start of the fourth quarter, and now a quick throw to the outside, caught by Jake Roberts for the first down all the way to the 25-yard line. A touchdown here doesn't exactly put the dagger in it, but it does really decrease their chances. Arnold back in his shotgun set again. Sawchuk is still the running back. And we will fake it to him. A quick throw downfield will fall incomplete. Now we face a 2nd and 10. Arnold's going to come out with a 5-wide set this time. He is all alone in the backfield. Will drop back, a quick throw caught by Roberts, who will fight his way all the way down to the 18 and set up a 3rd and 3. Even a field goal makes this a 17-point game, which would make it obviously a 3-score game. Arnold back in a shotgun set. Tatum is the running back. A quick throw is going to be caught by Andrew Anthony and will keep this drive moving. Another shotgun set. Tatum is the running back. Another quick throw to the outside, though, and that's going to be caught by Farouk down to the 3-yard line to set up a 2nd and 1. We really have not ran the ball a whole lot from what I've seen here in the second half. Are we going to run one here? No, we aren't. A quick throw to the end zone and a quick touchdown catch from Jaleel Farouk. Touchdown, Sooners. They are going to try to claw their way back into this game. They face a 4th and 7 from the Sooners 35. He's rolling to the outside, throws on the run, and that one's going to be intercepted by Billy Bowman, who will stay in bounds down the sideline. We're going to have a pick 6 here, and this should secure the game. And if that defensive play wasn't enough for you trying to simulate on the next drive, Peyton Bowen comes away with an interception as well. And here we're just trying to see if the Sooners are going to stat pad or not. Jackson Arnold back in a shotgun set will take the snap, and he's going to go to the end zone and find his man. Touchdown to Deion Burks, and the Sooners will score yet again. While simulating after that point, Houston would get a touchdown, but so would Oklahoma. Gavin Sawchuk would run it in, so the final score today is 52-17. Now, Jackson Arnold did throw one interception today, and we even saw it, but despite that, he still had an incredible day. 31 of 40, 429 yards, and 5 touchdowns. On the ground, Sawchuk ran for 74 yards and a score. For receiving, let's see what happened here. Deion Burks, 9 for 128 and a score. Andrew Anthony got 2 touchdowns. Jaleel Farouk got 2 touchdowns. Anthony also had 130 yards. Now, checking on the defense, it looks like Robert Spears-Jennings is going to be the one leading the team in tackles. In sacks, David Stone got 2.5, Willard got 1, and Cannett got half of 1. Interceptions, we saw Peyton Bowen get 1 in simulation, and then we saw a pick 6 from Billy Bowman. Houston's backup quarterback does get credit for 1 pass that he completed because they did fake that field goal, but their starter goes 29 for 38, 363 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. On the ground, their starting running back Jenkins ran for 75 yards on 20 carries. And then receiving, their best threat was Devin Williams, 6 for 96, but Jenkins did catch a touchdown along with Wilson. Following that win, we do level up our coach here, and I think I want to go ahead and do the advanced look so wide receivers and tight ends take less time to fully scout. We're also going to do that with running backs. I'm just going to slowly go through and get all of these upgraded. We do have some quick recruiting news here, and I was afraid of this. It looks like Manu Garcia, one of the right tackles that was a gem prospect I was going for, has committed to Arkansas, so we do lose out on him. And then Billy Bowman wins the SEC Defensive Player of the Week award. Actually, scratch that. He's also going to win the National Defensive Player of the Week award. I am going to go over some of our recruiting, like left guard Isaac Foster here. We finally got him to the top 5 stage, and we can actually hard sell him on coming to Oklahoma. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We just got to find the right pitch for that, and it would be this one. The next player up that can actually be hard sold already is Darren Gills, a 4-star right tackle, so we're going to go ahead and throw that at him. We have another right tackle that is ready to be on the hard sell, so that is going to be Matt Nails, and we're going to throw this at him, and why not go ahead and throw also a DM the player. I really don't know how the recruiting works in this scenario. Our playing style is a D, but this guy actually really cares about that, but the pro potential is an A, and the proximity at home is an A-. So I'm going to assume those cancel those out, so we're going to go and hard sell him on that. And then we'll also go ahead and throw a DM the player at him. This is middle linebacker Jake Kaminsky, and I was really hoping to bring him in as well. However, if we cannot get him, we do have middle linebacker Joey Lucky here that we are now going to hard sell, as long as I can find the right pitch for that, and it would be this one. We are also going to go ahead and DM him as well. I am going to start scheduling players relatively soon. I don't like doing it this early in the season. I really want to wait and see about how far out we should be scheduling these guys. I have added a new guy to our board, and that's going to be outside linebacker LaMarcus Titus. It looks like Oklahoma State's really the only one going after him right now. Well, we're going to go ahead and change that because we're going to come in with a DM the player, and we're going to search his social media. So hopefully we can maybe come in and try to steal this guy away from OSU. But that is going to take care of recruiting for this week, and now we need to get ready for our game against a 2-0 Tulane team. They will be led by a 78 overall quarterback in Ty Thompson, at running back a 90 overall in Makai Hughes. Alright, he may be a problem. Wide receiver is an 86 overall in Mario Williams. That is a former Oklahoma Sooner, and he was pretty solid for us. He transferred away to USC when Lincoln Riley left, but they also have an 80 overall with 92 speed. Tight end is going to be an 81. Left tackle is an 85. Left guard is a 77. Center is an 84. Right guard is a 76, and right tackle will be a 76 as well. On defense, they will have an 87 overall at left end, at right end a 78 overall, defensive tackle will be an 89. Alright, this team has some really good players at certain positions. Outside linebacker will be an 82, middle linebacker will be an 85, the other outside linebacker will be a 75. Did he have 92 speed as an outside linebacker? That is insane. At corner, they have a 74 overall and a 73 overall. That's a true freshman in Jaden Lewis. Free safety is a 74, and strong safety is an 86 overall. If this Tulane team plays well today, they could honestly give us some sort of a problem. We will get the ball first today, so let's see what kind of start Jackson Arnold wants to have. From his own 25-yard line, it's going to be a handoff to Gavin Sawchuk, who's going to go up the middle, break some tackles, and Sawchuk will finally get caught at the 43-yard line. I will gladly take a start with an 18-yard run. We're apparently going to run a no-huddle offense, though. Arnold looking back to the sideline to get the play. He is going to change it just a bit. I believe that's Nick Anderson lining up at the bottom of your screen there. Sawchuk is still in at running back, and we go back to him right at the middle, and this time it's a 6-yard gain to set up a 2nd and 4 now for our offense. Arnold back in shotgun again. Sawchuk is the running back still. And it's going to be a 3rd straight play to him. No, it's a quick pass to the outside, caught by our tight end, Jake Roberts, for the first down of the 44. The very next play would be a 3-yard run from Gavin Sawchuk, and now Justin Beebe is checked into the game here. On a 2nd and 7. He'll take the snap, it's a play fake, and now Arnold going deep downfield. He's got his man, and that is caught by Andrell Anthony all the way down to the 16-yard line. And we're going to run a no-huddle offense yet again, so BB will stay in at running back. Arnold changing the play here. That is Farouk at the top of your screen, Deion Burks at the bottom, and Andrell Anthony in the slot, but it's a handoff to Justin Beebe, who is hit in the backfield. That's a loss of 3 and brings up a 2nd and 13. Now back in a shotgun set again. Arnold with Tatum now in the backfield. We'll hand up to Tatum. It's a reverse to the other side, and that does not work. We tried to get cute, and now we face a 3rd and 18. Will we just run the ball and kick the field goal, or try to go deep downfield? Arnold will take the snap and drop back to pass. It's going to be a screen to the outside, and Sawchuk outruns his blockers, so we will send out our kicker. This will be about a 39-yard try to go up 3-0 here on our opening drive. We'll see if we can actually drill this. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be good. Our defense forced a 3-and-out in simulation, but now we are trying to avoid a 3-and-out of our own. On 3rd and 10, he's fired over the middle, and he finds, I believe that's Farouk, into Tulane territory. So this drive will stay alive. Arnold out of shotgun, a handoff to Sawchuk, and that is going to go for a loss of 2 in the backfield. Not a great play from us that time. Arnold back in shotgun again. Tatum is now lined up at running back. Will we go to him? Yes, we will, and he gets absolutely buried in the backfield. A 3rd and 16 now, so we avoid a 3-and-out, but just a couple plays later, it is a 3rd and incredibly long. Arnold back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass. Obviously looking to go deep downfield, but he's hit and brought down to bring up a 4th and 24. We will punt it away. On Tulane's next drive, they would take us into the 2nd quarter, but more importantly, they have driven all the way down to the Sooners' 17 for a 3rd and 8. He'll drop back to pass. Under pressure, he's getting sacked on the play by Woolard, and they will have to settle for a field goal try. To try and tie this one up, this is a 38-yard field goal, which is about the distance we made, and we are all tied up at 3. And once again, the Sooners are facing a possible 3-and-out on 3rd and 6. It's a handoff to Sawchuk, and we actually convert on the play, getting all the way to the 38-yard line. I really did not think he was going to get that the second we handed him the ball. But now on a 1st and 10, back in a shotgun set again. A quick throw to the outside, and that's nearly intercepted, but I'll take an 8-yard gain to Deion Burks. But how about we don't risk it like that anymore? Now a 2nd and 2. Arnold back in a shotgun set will send his tight end in motion. Sawchuk is the running back, and that's where we go with it. To the outside, get some great blocking and the first down into Tulane territory. A 5-wide set now for Arnold in the offense, so he is the only one in the backfield. He'll drop back. A quick throw is caught by Roberts, and that's just going to be a 3-yard play. We seem to do those quick passes a lot here, especially out of that 5-wide set. Arnold out of his shotgun set again. Sawchuk is the running back. We'll send Roberts, our tight end, in motion. He will line up on the outside. It's going to be a quick throw to the outside that is caught by Deion Burks, who's breaking tackles down the sideline, and Deion Burks is gone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We scored first, or at least find the end zone first today. Later on in the second quarter, I was simulating a bit, and apparently Jackson Arnold has now thrown an interception and given Tulane some pretty solid field position. And following the interception, a few plays later, it is a 4th and 2 at the Sooners' 22. It's a handoff to the running back, and he's going to get swarmed in the backfield. Instead of taking the points, they got aggressive, and that came back to bite them. Now with 5:39 to go here in the half, Arnold comes out in a shotgun set. Let's avoid interceptions. A quick throw is going to be caught by Nick Anderson. So that's going to lead to a 2nd and 6 now. He comes out and will send Roberts in motion. He lines up on the outside. Is this going to be that screen again? Yes, it is, and Burks makes the catch. He goes up the sideline. Are we going to get them on a second time with it today? Can he be caught inside the 20, 10, 5? And he's finally brought down inside the 1-yard line. A 1st and goal for the Sooners. And you could have given me 100 guesses. I would have never said we come out in a 5-wide set, but that's going to be an incomplete ball trying to force it to Deion Burks. Now we come out in a shotgun set. Why are we not lined up in a goal line set and just giving it to Tatum to run into the end zone? We will run a read option, and Jackson Arnold will walk it into the end zone himself. Apparently, that's why we're not doing that. Touchdown, Sooners. On the following drive for Tulane, we're near the 2-minute warning. From the Sooners' 42, it's a 3rd down. He's going deep downfield, and he will not find his man. That leads to a 4th and 10, and they will punt this ball away, barring a fake here. Now, I have seen the computer do that before, but the punt will go away. We almost hit their punter, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 21. We got to see Jackson Arnold lead a 2-minute drive in the last game. Let's see if he can do it again. With 2:14 to go, we start with a handoff to Gavin Sawchuk for a gain of about 3 yards. That should take us down to the 2-minute warning. So let's see where we go following that one. Out in a shotgun set. Sawchuk is still the running back here. Arnold will take the snap and look to go downfield. He's going to throw to the outside. That's going to be caught in a risky pass, but it sets up a 3rd and 1. Now we need to try and keep the drive alive if I can talk. Arnold with a quick throw deep downfield is going to fall incomplete. We will end up punting this one away. And generally I don't show punts because nothing happens, but you can see that happens. So we get a 15-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down. Well, they kind of bailed out our offense here. Now 1st and 10, Arnold with a quick throw caught by Farouk is going to get a gain of 6 to about the 49-yard line. Now we'll come out in a shotgun set again. Sawchuk is still the running back here. For a 2nd and 4 with a minute and a half to go. It's a quick throw to the outside caught by Anthony, who gets forced out of bounds to bring up a 3rd and inches. Once again, we need to convert a 3rd and short to keep this drive moving. A minute 27 to go here in the half. Arnold takes the snap as a draw play up the middle, and Sawchuk has the 1st down, getting brought down to the Tulane 38-yard line. And apparently we're just going to keep running our offense here. Arnold back in a shotgun set. Sawchuk is the running back. He'll drop back. It's going to be a screen, and he barely got that off, but he finds Sawchuk, who turns it into a gain of 3 on the play. Now a 2nd and 7 with a minute 12 to go here in the first half. Arnold will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside. He's going to throw on the run downfield, and that just bounces off the hands of Andrell Anthony. That was a pretty awful looking play. But now we're in a 3rd and 7. If we don't get this, we should be at least within a field goal range, and maybe not, because he gets sacked on the play all the way back to the 43, and now we should punt this one away. So barring them once again hitting our punter, which we will watch this time because it looks like they're bringing everybody, no, they will just get the punt off, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. That should take us into halftime. But Tulane has come out of the locker room swinging here in the second half. A 1st and 10 at the Sooners' 22-yard line. He'll take the snap, a quick throw, and that's going to be jumped, and that's Billy Bowman for the 2nd week in a row. Now he's down the sideline. Is anybody going to get him? They will finally catch him. I thought he had another pick 6, but the Sooners will take over. However, it does not really look like we're going to follow that up well. We face a 3rd and 12 and a possible 3 and out. It's a screen to the outside that's only going to work so many times today. And Deion Burks will set up a 4th and 5 from the 32. And we will send out our kicker for about a 39 or a 49, let's say 49-yard field goal. All right, Keltner, good luck with that. The kick is away, and does he make this one? Yes, he does. All right, I did not think he did. I thought that went wide left. But once again, Tulane has gotten into Sooner territory. It's a 3rd and 3 from the 36. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw downfield, and that one's going to be knocked away, I believe, by Woody Washington. And it brings up a 4th and 3, down by 17. You would really think they'd go for this one, but no, they are actually going to punt it away. I was kind of expecting a fake there at the least. But we do face another possible 3 and out here. It's a 3rd and 5 from our own 15. Arnold out of shotgun will drop back. He's going to fire this one downfield. That's going to be caught for the 1st down. So this drive will stay alive. Arnold comes back in a shotgun set again. Sawchuk is still the running back here. From the 28-yard line of the Sooners, he's going to send Roberts in motion. He's still lined up at fullback, and we will give this one to Sawchuk. Never mind, it's a play fake. Now Arnold under pressure will throw it away. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Arnold out of shotgun will drop back to pass, throwing to the outside, and that was going to get intercepted. Just a poor decision from Jackson Arnold. Tulane takes over at the Sooners' 34-yard line, down by 17. Handoff to the running back to the outside, but he gets hit for no gain on the play. I believe that was Billy Bowman, who has really played amazing in this episode. 2nd and 10. Back in a pistol set this time. See if their quarterback tries to go with it. Will be another run play, and he gets buried by Danny Stutzman. I believe that's the first time I've said his name in this episode. But now a 3rd and 12. They are in quite a situation here. Back in a shotgun set from the Sooners' 36-yard line. He'll drop back. It's going to be a screen to the outside, and that gets absolutely sniffed out and blown up by the Sooners defense. But now we have a problem because on the punt, we apparently ran into their punter, so now they get an automatic 1st down. Just dumb penalties for both teams on that kind of play today. Now a 1st and 10 from the 23. He runs a play action, going deep to the end zone. That's tipped in the air and will fall incomplete. I believe that's Robert Spears-Jennings that was in coverage there and made a pretty good play on the ball. Now on a 2nd and 10. A shotgun set again. It'll be another play fake. Looking to go downfield, throw to the outside. That'll be caught, and he steps out of bounds to get a 6-yard play and set up a 3rd and 4 for Tulane. They come out in a shotgun set one more time from the Sooners' 17-yard line. He's going to send his running back in motion, so now he's the only one in the backfield. A quick throw downfield is going to be caught for the 1st down all the way down to the 10 to set up a 1st and goal. They come out in a shotgun set as they have done really all day. He will take the snap and look to go downfield again, going over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Sets up a 2nd and goal now, back in a shotgun set one more time. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to the running back to the outside, and he'll get met and brought down to the 6-yard line. That sets up a 3rd and goal. Can we please get a stop defense? Once again, a shotgun set. The defense has played really well today. He's going to go to the outside, and they're going to sniff that out immediately and set up a 4th and goal from the 5, where they will just kick a field goal to try to make it a 14-point game. So this is only about a 22-yard try. The kick is away, and it is good. If you guessed we were going to face another possible 3 and out, you were right, as we face a 3rd and 5, but Sawchuk jukes out the defender, jukes out another one, and gets the 1st down to the 44. So this drive will continue as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. Arnold comes out in shotgun. Sawchuk is the running back. We'll fake it to Sawchuk, and now Arnold going deep over the middle. He finds Andrell Anthony, who's breaking tackles and finally getting brought down to the 33. The very next play would be a 5-yard run from Gavin Sawchuk, so now it's a 2nd and 5 from the 28. A quick throw to the outside is going to be caught by Jaleel Farouk for the 1st down. That should take us to the end of the 3rd quarter, or no, apparently not. We may get one more playoff here. From the 21 in a shotgun set, and no, we're just going to let the clock run down. We now start the 4th quarter with a quick throw. It's going to be caught, I believe, by Anthony again, this time for a 5-yard play. That sets up a 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line. Now inside the red zone. Arnold with Sawchuk in the backfield will drop back a quick throw to the outside. Once again, it's Andrell Anthony, and this time for the 1st down. It sets up a 1st and goal from the 10. Arnold back in a shotgun set. We'll see if he goes back to Sawchuk on this play. He'll take the snap and looks to pass, actually. Going to the outside, that was going to get knocked down. It sets up a 2nd and goal. Tatum is lined up at running back in the backfield. Arnold will take the snap. It's a quick throw to the outside, caught by Deion Burks, and apparently those screens are going to kill them today as Deion Burks walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Tulane would turn it over on downs on their drive, so we take over in great field position, but now face a 3rd and 5 from the 27. It's a handoff to Sawchuk to the outside. He gets the first down and will be leveled at about the 20-yard line. But it does move us just outside the red zone here, with a chance to really put this game away. Arnold back in shotgun again. We'll send Jake Roberts in motion. He takes the snap. It's going to be a read option to the outside. Arnold to the edge, has the first down, makes a man miss, and will get buried at about the 6-yard line. I really wish my starting quarterback would not take hits like that. Just please slide. But now a 1st and goal. Sawchuk is in the backfield. Arnold will draw back to pass though, going downfield, and he finds his man. Touchdown to Jaleel Farouk. I do want to see if the Sooners defense can keep them out of the end zone all day though. It's a 1st and 10 from the Sooners 10. He'll drop back to pass again. A quick throw will be caught, and he jukes his way forward all the way down to the 2-yard line, bringing up a 2nd and 2. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to hold him out of the end zone, but you really never know from here. He'll drop back out of a pistol set going downfield, and he will find his man. Touchdown Tulane. Alright, some crazy stuff has been happening. I tried to simulate to the end of the game. Tulane got another touchdown, another about to score again, and luckily that guy dropped it. But if they can get a touchdown, an onside kick, and another touchdown, we possibly have an overtime here in a game that I thought was really done. Out of a shotgun set, he's going to go to the end zone again and just throw it through the back. So now it's a 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. I really thought that second touchdown they got to make it 34-20 would not matter, but they got the ball back and now have a chance to try to make this a 1-score game, but he's just throwing the ball away again. So now 4th and goal with 11 seconds left. You really only have enough time to do one more play, an onside kick, and then try for a Hail Mary. Going to the end zone to a wide open man. Touchdown Tulane. Oh boy, we could have a problem on our hands. Please, for the love of God, just get the onside kick. The kick is away. It is good. This is now a 7-point game with 8 seconds remaining. Let's just get this and get out of here. The kick is away, and it is recovered by Peyton Bowen, who will immediately go down, and we should be able to knee out the rest of this clock. Despite some late game heroics from Tulane, we do escape here with a 3-0 record. The offense really was kind of weird today. They found a rhythm in the second half, but the first half really felt like they just never had the rhythm. But Deion Burks had an amazing day. 7 catches for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. I would say this is so far Jackson Arnold's worst game of the season, and it's still an okay day. He did throw 2 interceptions, but had 21 for 30, 276 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Running the ball, Gavin Sawchuk got 82 yards. Jackson Arnold did run in for a touchdown as well, so he accounts for 4 in total today. Receiving Deion Burks, as we just saw, 7 for 160. Andrel Anthony, 5 for 64. Jaleel Farouk got a touchdown. Now, what about defense? What happened over there? Billy Bowman led the team with 11 tackles, and he also got the only interception. In sacks, we got 1 from Ethan Downs and 1 from Caden Woolard, but that is it. Ty Thompson was actually kind of a problem today. 28 for 46, 328 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. The running back got over 100 yards on 23 carries. And then receiving, who was their best one? That would be Mario Williams against his former team. 10 catches, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Shaz Preston got over 100 yards and a touchdown as well. We do manage to land another coach upgrade, which is always nice to get. But I don't really know where to burn these 10 points. I don't want to go after quarterback just yet because Arnold's only a sophomore. I'm not super worried about scouting quarterbacks or recruiting quarterbacks just yet. I think we have a couple on our board. But how about we do the recruiting actions, give a bonus to wide receivers and tight ends, and then why not also do that with, I guess, defensive line, because we already have it for offensive line. Now, the next episode is going to be a fun one. We finally have our first official SEC conference game as number 16 Tennessee will come to Norman to take on the number 8 ranked Sooners.